fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a team from the AAC, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Razorbacks will boot it away to start the game. And he's going to run it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. And the Hogs have put up the first touchdown of the game, and whooping.
Whooping, going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited, and you get out to the lead early. On the board, they are going nuts.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Well, I'd say that's quite a way to make an early statement. Take the opening kickoff and run it all the way back for a touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking for a productive play on first down. To throw, it's Green. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. You think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
Unleashes one. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Looking to move it through the air. into traffic. It's picked off. And it's loose.
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a first down. That's how you do it.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Might as well give it to him again. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so
good,
strong.
Colin.
Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a min. They put 1 min on the running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
You're a waste of time. I actually didn't know that nigga. I had just whooped that nigga ass. He was talking about get a rematch. I was like, might as well play the nigga Colin.
You got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
You said what?
They will score. Touchdown,
Yeah, no.
Arkansas. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position.
I heard Cam Ward went first, Travis went second. I don't even know who went third. I think that lineman, yeah, Abdul Carter, something like that. Okay, he went 4th.
And
Yeah.
that kick was perfectly down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Oh, it was Genty then. Shit, that was 5. He just said.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
So Genty went to the Raiders. Yeah.
Offense getting set for 1st down.
Who is Lee? Oh, okay. Who is Will Johnson?
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Beebe. At the 35, he's open. Got a lot of running room. Bringing the heat. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
After that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
You know, Ohio State defense. Shit.
Scanning the field, it's Zeno. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Simons. Cody.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up.
Damn, are you serious?
When you get this far behind the chains and it's a guaranteed passing situation, defensive linemen go to work. That's what we do. We want to get sacks. We want to rush the quarterback, especially in known situations like this. That's why the quarterback tasted that dirt.
It's 3rd and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter.
They had told me that my teammates at the game, they were telling me that what's the name, that the Cowboys had drafted Jalen Milroe.
Where they were on the field didn't take long to prove it.
I seen
Going
that.
for it on
I know
4th down in their
about.
first drive. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Buys a little extra time. Fires on the move. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that
Oh snap! Somebody, that nigga said, Shallow went there too.
Nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Who picked him up?
Like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
He'll throw it. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
Yeah, and Judkins went to the Browns with, what's his name?
The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing.
Where Nick Chubb at?
Now, 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. That's caught. It's Sategna. At the 20, he's got space.
He had a fat ass nigga right there. You seen that nigga? Stupid ass. Fat ass nigga number 6.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Should have gave that bitch up.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the gun, the ground game. Runs through a tackle. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. The pull and throw off the RPO. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that.
I'm missing tackles all the time, but let's try a different angle.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. On the move. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Zeno. He's got his man. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Yeah,
Really nice job by the wide receiver. Run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And his throw is incomplete. The Blazers moving quickly to the line. On 4th down, looking to pass. The completion well past.
Oh, he's fucking Larry Worth.
And they finally make the
I hate
tackle,
that
but
nigga.
this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Damn.
Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field,
You
and
did
they
not
pick up
knock
the
that
first
out,
down
bro.
there.
You a
Yeah, and you
bitch.
got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were.
Where you
Because
going,
of that,
bro?
he gives up the first down. You need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing this second half.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room.
You niggas love them weak ass RPOs, bro. I play safety in real life, bro. To this day, nigga.
Touchdown,
To this day.
The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time
I don't play that
interception
shit, bro.
return.
This shit gay.
Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hawkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really just how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. To the air, it's Zeno. Coming after him. Stands in and takes the hit. Snags it down the right side. A huge gain on that one before he
Oh my god, he going no huddle on niggas. Yeah, switch that shit up, bitch.
He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On second down, just keeps firing. Getting some heat.
Hell yeah.
Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Okay, excuse me?
Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. It is
You don't got no
with
heart,
3
man.
on the board.
I know they're
Look
trailing
at those Larry Worth bitch ass too.
but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
They'll snag it just inside the 10. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Arkansas 21, UAB 10.
And the Blazers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
So,
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself.
He's on the ground,
And
nigga.
it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Caught over the middle. It's James. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance. And when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking. They get everybody pretty excited. You might even get a woo, pig suey.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line.
Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they take
What I'm
it
talking
in for
about.
6 more points. Follow
Yeah,
the
remember when them
block.
niggas hit that dance on those niggas? Yeah, open the kickoff? Yeah.
Hallelujah land.
Dance now,
I'll
bitch.
tell you what, most of the time,
Who
Reese,
dancing now?
requires a little bit of skill to find that hole. And,
That was our only touchdown. That shit was a
That
fluke.
was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18.
Y'all quarterback number
Quick work
56,
on that
nigga. It's not a
scoring
good
drive,
look.
just 4 plays. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Zeno. On the run, still looking. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Gets it out quickly. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense.
It's too late for that shit. He lost.
Make the stop. He might have expected to see this DB up.
You always want to hear razzle dazzles and shit when it's too late.
Zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the
Stupid
quarterback,
ass.
and that's what it was on third and short.
You should drop that.
Immediately, they're well short of the first down.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Oh.
They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
This is a 3rd and long. Off play action. Starting to feel a little pressure.
Go get him, Landy. Go get him, Landy.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And this defense is smelling blood right now. Like, they know they got him right where they want
Oh,
him.
shit. This
They
nigga
got to
going
lead
for
by
it.
3 possessions. Everything is going their way. This offense is in trouble.
Referee signals
fuck this
timeout
nigga.
as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They've already gone for it a couple of times on
Thought he
4th
was
down, converted
Jalen
once.
Milroe.
Looks as if they'll try a 3rd. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Never has to leave the pocket.
Nigga, you lying.
It's complete. A huge pickup.
You lying to
Well,
me,
they
bro.
just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Arkansas 28, UAB 10.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Grabbed over the middle. It's Beebe. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Trying to get to him. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the end zone. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team. And now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here.
He's got it down the left side. And chunk plays are the name of the game.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Wasting my time and shit. You a waste of time, bro. You never win. You gonna try to win this time, bro? No, you've never beat me, ever. Nah, never. Never, bro.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We've got a terrific matchup for
Where
you
you go?
today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Glad to have you with us for EA
Nigga, you
Sports
got
College
Michigan?
Football. I'm
Did I
Reese
just
Davis,
have in my
David
headphones
Pollack
right?
and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
You don't need to be matching the teams against me. You need to be getting your best fucking bet.
And the Wolverines will
Hey, you should get Ohio State. You wanna quit?
Kickoff.
Waste of time.
Coming out with it, it's a
A waste of
takedown.
time, I'm telling you.
First down here for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A little more space, open up that playbook even more.
You said the 5th pick was some D tackle. Was Will Campbell. That nigga said, "Look, bro." Mason Graham. Is that the nigga? I think I just seen something on him the other day. It was like he was on his visit to Michigan, and then Ohio State reached out.
Down out to the 30.
Are you sure you don't want to get a different team, bro?
His speed, his power on that run. As far as
You do?
I can think back to, Arkansas
All right, Ben, go
football
ahead.
comes down to being able to run the football on offense. It's about grinding and wearing the opponent down. They always seem to be able to recruit outstanding athletes at that. This guy is no different.
And offenses want to.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Razorbacks will kick it off to get us underway. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. and set for a first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
That is not a good look.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Ooh.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from
L?
25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. And the crowd bringing the energy, trying to help this defense get off the field on 3rd and 10. Back to pass, it's Howard. Gets it out fast.
No way.
The defender.
You
He's
strong
there to make the
bitch.
stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes.
Think he going next year?
My guy's better than you, and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you. I'm finding you.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with
How many
one
years
guy.
Travis play
Start double
in college?
teaming him.
2?
He's going to be a
3?
problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
But he did 2 years at both.
Down, it's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Oh, he wants it all. And they wanted it all on that incomplete
That
pass.
shit was almost
Instead, they're
peak.
looking at 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football.
Yeah.
No PI,
It was almost
able to
peak,
swat
bro.
it away, pass incomplete.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Inside the 45.
Should have knew it was a fucking toss to him when you said
He
that
has
shit.
this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
To the air on first down.
Go get him.
Pocket starts to
Go
collapse.
get him.
Tackled there by the defense. And the Buckeyes racing to the line on the hurry up.
No way.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dumps it to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Henderson.
Oh my god, you gotta kill him after that, bro.
In the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
What's a nice play
That nigga
design
Henderson?
there, getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him.
I ain't gonna lie, this was a spectacular drive, but it was some real talent.
Back to throw. It's Howard. He's right on target.
Patriots rebuilding, ain't it?
Completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
This quarterback
They still got
right now
Joe
is on the
Milton?
move, and he's doing a nice job increasing.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of
He
where
need to.
wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Tate. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
My old coach said, "Don't never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there."
Wide receiver
take the
screens
profit
on it.
and
We
run
ain't
to
prepared for shit like this.
Wide receiver coming across in motion.
Who got him? Who got him?
They'll look to throw
I got him,
on 3rd and
nigga.
goal. He makes a catch in the end zone.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, when this game dropped, I knew they was winning the championship. Like, I based it off this. On me, I did. They have no hole. Niggas thought they was gonna lose to Oregon in the playoffs. Shit, boy, he's just talking.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Nah,
75
I ain't think they was
yards
gonna give him built
touchdown
like
run.
that.
It was
But
capped
shit,
off by
I
a
already knew
1-yard
though.
touchdown pass.
Yeah, them niggas got built for real.
He'll bring it out. It's Anthony. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out.
He
in the
got
end zone.
legal shit going on though.
Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
Good
It's
catch.
complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And now a first set of downs for this
Who was that?
offense.
Denzel Burke.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. At the 40, there he goes. There to make
Oh,
the tackle.
he did
That's how
the
we'll wrap up
nigga.
this first period.
Nah, he wasn't the heaviest nigga. Yeah, that was
First
the
down,
Florida
we start
nigga.
the
Yeah.
drive after the break. They'll put the tight end in motion.
Did you see how fast that nigga was
From
moving?
the gun, to give, looking for room.
Hey,
That one did
I'd be
not go
scared.
well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
This
You can't guard
proficiency in
everybody,
the
bro.
passing game can take you back to yesteryear. One of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, and Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out
Top
of the box,
five.
and not be predictable. That's a really good job by this quarterback.
He's run out of bounds.
Give me 4 that's better than him.
Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set
bro.
of downs. Back to throw, it's Green.
You
And the
bitch.
physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
You know,
I'm gonna get mad at him, but that is Caleb Downs, huh?
because they're not receivers. You really got to
Pretty secure at that dude.
ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
To the ground with the back. Powers through the defender. They almost got a first down there. Stop the yard short.
How we getting off that?
And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They
Damn.
just never had a chance as they controlled the
That's
middle of the
Sawyer, huh?
field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
Jackass.
And that's a gut punch, especially if you're the offensive coordinator, because that was sort of a foreign look, a pre-snap motion, a timing play, trying to get the receiver the football quickly. You're expecting to outflank the defense, but give the defense a ton of credit. They made the bigger play, and now they've set you up in a fourth down.
They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns,
For real?
man. That's the,
11?
the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes.
Yeah.
We need 6s.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first
They're
without
smart.
scoring.
Shit. Oh, Caleb Downs. He had a position.
Quick touch pass to the receiver.
He had a position. All you got. Oh my God.
Touchdown, Arkansas!
Yeah, and the passing
yeah,
game
man.
comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game.
You ate that.
In the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to
They
heat
should
up,
threw the flag on that shit, bro. That's
And the
ridiculous.
extra point was good. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Yeah, you QBs be big.
Pull that offense back out there.
But you got to see over all them linemen. Look at them linemen. Shit, they tall. You know they 6'6",
There's a lot of
6'7".
pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level.
Yeah, get his ass. I don't play that shit.
And sacked at the 12.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
And after the loss of
Chill
that
out.
last one, an all-important second second down play from the 12.
Go get him.
By time.
Go get him, yeah.
It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man. Just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate.
He only good at throwing deep, so niggas can get under it.
The ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back
Come on,
up
throw it
inside
deep
their
to me.
20.
So what he's good at. There you go. There you go.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That
Dude, there's
would've
20
been a
seconds left. It's
huge
4th and
gain if he
23,
could've
bro.
squeezed
Come
it.
on.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you
Nigga
gotta
said
make the
that
catch. You
easy.
got to be able to make that
It's
play.
20 seconds left. You're on the 12-yard line.
Field is 4 down territory. A
I'm
bit
just
of
telling
an
you, bro. You
odd choice,
niggas,
but they'll
y'all
go
did not
for it
make the
on
game
4th
fun
and
for me,
12
bro.
miles.
Y'all just.
Going back to the well, another deep
Are you?
ball. Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown Buckeyes. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you can see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you
Crazy,
need to do
bro.
is mess it up by allowing a big
That was
kickoff
big.
return. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Offense gets set for second down. Looking for a man. It's Green. Trying to beat the D deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. The Buckeyes will kick it off.
Man, why am I losing? Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Makes a move. Just
Who is that
able
nigga?
to stop him.
He's not even a starter, bro. I've never seen no number 3. Come on, bro.
Line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. The Hogs send that offense back.
I ain't gonna lie, that's some bullshit, bro. Yeah, we're not taking. Yeah, I saw. We're not taking no more hits from him. No more hits from Caleb Downs are we taking. I promise you.
You got to come out and put points on the board. And Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of
Why is he crashing down? Come here, Caleb.
Come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Well, the most
I got something for you, bro. You like to,
on that one is that didn't work.
I see it. I see what you like.
Drawing board to see if
Let me
there's
see what
something
you
that works
like.
a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the
Let's see what you
26
gonna
with
give
the
us.
first down. The Razorbacks come to the
Gonna
line
take
with
it,
a new
sir.
set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete to the right. He stopped
Yes,
just
sir.
line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight
Just
end
looking.
finding the hole and
Touchdown.
settling and waiting until the quarterback's
Razorbacks.
on. Touchdown. The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line.
Yes, sir.
Man, let's not overcomplicate this. I love it. Put the QB under center. You know it's a QB sneak. Make the defensive line stop me. That hard to the goal line, it's hard to do. And the offense didn't try to get too cute. Really nice work getting the touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on
Yes,
this.
sir. Don't knock it till you try it. I run that bitch all the way up the field. It's just me.
Tied up in the third. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with the quarterback sneak.
Oof. Oh, the Raiders.
He's going to bring it out from
Oh,
deep.
that was Styles.
I know he thinks thinks he can
He not
house every
fast though.
return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops.
Nah, literally, as we just saw, like that nigga's not fast.
Here comes
All
the
right,
Ohio State offense onto the
let's get it
field.
back, team.
Jesse looking to take it down the
You don't
field for
punt, so we gotta keep that in mind when we playing.
It's really
Yeah,
important for them
that's
moving
Sean.
forward, too, to have a lot
This
of
ain't that.
depth, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
And you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of...
Trying to get behind the defense.
Nigga.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Well, I like the aggressive nature by the quarterback there. He's trying to take a shot down the field. Just a better play by the defense forcing the incompletion.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He'll take another shot here.
Nigga.
Going in, and they almost had their first pick here late in the game.
Wow, the quarterback got away with one there. He's lucky that defender dropped that pass because if he
Twice in
picks
a
it,
row.
he might have taken that one to the house.
Bro, twice in a
On 4th
row.
down, they're taking to the air. He lets
Thank
one
you.
fly deep, and they gamble
We
in
gonna
their
keep
own
going
end, and
for
now
it.
they give up really good field position.
We
Couldn't
gonna-
order better field position for this
Gonna
offense.
keep going for them 12-yard line. That's not a middle linebacker. That was the first
From
mistake
the
picking
gun,
that.
they'll try to impose their will. He rumbles all the way
That was a
down
right,
to the
right
2.
outside
He gave
linebacker.
a little bit of everything on that one.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Quarterback sneaks ahead.
Oh.
And the Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback Steve trying to power his way ahead for a few. Touchdown Razorbacks!
That's down, where's the back?
With the 6.
Oh.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Xavier Rhodes.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal.
Oh,
and the coach
Restrepo?
accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just
Oh,
move this
shit.
thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back
Bro,
up inside
you
their
trying to
own
build
10.
around that nigga too.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Firing to the right, complete.
You see what niggas like CJ Stroud was doing?
Game to create breathing room. They've got it out to the 15. Now with a chance to get a little breathing room. 2nd and 3 from the 15.
Who?
Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Pinned back in their own end. A 3rd and short from the 16. They'll try to pick up the first through the
Yeah,
air.
they stacked. Damn, I hate think we was gonna throw it to that nigga.
That kind of play will get a drive
Yeah, we
started.
good. Good win, Razorbacks. Way to pull through again, man.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key.
Yeah,
He
we-
was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
Swear to God, it's crazy.
Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Come play with me then. Bro, come on, bro.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Going up top.
Oh my God.
Slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Somebody
Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there in this
kissed
situation.
Jeremiah Smith with their shoulder. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety.
I know you didn't think we was gonna let that.
Understand, they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to
You
my
know what?
passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
We gonna do something we don't usually do.
Possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this
Do
4th
something we
down.
don't usually do. Let's try. Why not?
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Dude, why did he have all that time?
At the 35, he's loose. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
Golly, man.
That's a great example of a receiver.
Oh, bro, nigga, I sent the blitz, bro. I sent the major blitz. Nothing happened.
Once he was able to make the catch, he already
Nigga unfazed.
now a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback adapting. He chucks one out to the right. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown.
I didn't mean to do that. I ran away.
He has been surgical. Precision passes.
Hey, we good, bro. We ain't worried about that, bro. You left too much time. Too much time. Too much time. Nigga, because I'm not going to leave you no time, nigga. I'll kick a field goal and win.
Understanding what he's seeing and just destroying this defense.
No, I ain't saying I'm going to milk the clock, but I'm going to milk the clock, though.
Coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Movement here from the tight
Who you
end.
talking to? Watch, yeah, they hand it off. Oh, get up.
They'll try the middle.
Fuck you talking about?
Shakes off the
Fuck you talking about?
At the 45 on its way. A major pickup on that one. And now on first down,
20?
converting with the run.
Oh, yeah,
To the
get up.
running back. And they're able to shove him to the turf.
Oh,
as they
yeah, I know what
stop
time
him
it
for a
is.
short gain.
Man, that tackle's a freak
Eat that.
athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back, cat-like quickness?
Here's the handoff.
Oh, yeah, get up off me. Oh, yeah, get up off me.
Down to the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. They'll run it on first and goal. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
You know, not a lot of space down here on the goal line when you're trying to run the football. You might want to think about going to the perimeter or maybe
Ah,
throwing it.
man. Oh,
They'll run it
get
up
up
the
there.
middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got
This how you did yourself.
These windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
Ready, easy, go.
They want to power it in on the
Get
ground
up.
on third and
Get up
goal.
there.
Touchdown, Arkansas! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for it. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there and finish this thing.
They'll need to be very sound here, winning this return and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchdown. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
We was hot.
Okay, one possession game, got some time to work with, but you have to
He
make up
tried to give me the
some ground
jacket.
quick,
No,
David.
nigga, who the fuck?
Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking
He ain't got
some
no
shots down the
timeouts.
field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable.
Yeah,
Hey, he threw it to a booger.
David,
A
offensively,
booger.
you gotta have
Going for the big play. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Couldn't make the catch in bounds.
Yup.
It's incomplete.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on
You know
that
what?
was holding his breath.
You take no
Fourth
chance.
quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you, and that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
They'll run play action. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Oh my God, coming the other way.
Late in the game. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a
Yes,
game of
sir.
what might
Niggas
be
can't fuck with us, bro. I be trying to
sports
tell you.
history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked
You
team.
lost to a nigga throwing for 95 yards.
You gained it now.
Bro, my first college game was Arkansas versus LSU homecoming. Boy, nigga Taylor, sorry, bro. Yes, bro, that was the first college game I ever seen. Nah, yeah. Yeah, got built. Like, yeah, that was the boot. Battle for the golden boot. Hey, bro, but the environment was so turned though. But Taylor just ass. Alright,
Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, where they have been pawing the hog since early in the morning in anticipation of this showdown we have coming. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another SEC rival, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A designed run for the quarterback. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give them a little...
Shout out to the one viewer in the chat.
They couldn't get it done there.
Damn.
On the move at the 30. Bust through behind his pad. That defense got gassed. Get him to the turf at the 47.
This doesn't happen with just anybody at tailback. You got to do this with a dude, a guy you know can roll. Just toss it to him, let him get out in the open field. He'll do the rest and make big gains.
Handoff from the gun.
Mm.
Smashes him with the stiff arm. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
He's getting cooked.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Pushed down for the tackle.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are. And they work with their quarterback and they find them and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Fast motion from the offense. On the move. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Line is set on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This is a defense that comes to play every week with bad intentions, and they set the tone in games by making hits like that. They've got players on defense that play downhill, and they come flying in. If you're a ball carrier, you better get down. You keep trying to fight for extra yards, or you don't have your head on a swivel. Watch out, because these dudes lay the run.
Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Alabama!
Bump this nigga so we could get to him. Still don't get to
Nice
him.
job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, they get paid.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll try the run. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He's got it again. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Looking for space. It's Jackson. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Quickly complete. They get him down after he makes the catch.
I like getting these slant throws early and getting some completions because you're setting up the slant and go. Later in the game, the quarterback can pump the slant route and then hit him up the sideline for a big game.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QB position in recent years, you better be able to do it throwing the ball. This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance with his arm.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Caught close to the marker. It's Anthony. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carry.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, going to making the backfield for a tackle for.
Right on. Shout out to the 2 viewers in the chat. Touchdown Razorbacks. Whoopie, bitch.
Did a really good job selling this, dropping back.
Excuse my language if you don't rock with the cursing.
Giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the real route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. An 84-yard drive there. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone, it's Henderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes that Alabama offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Quick completion on the out route. And the defense drags him down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Haynes. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
Oh my God, bro.
Uploads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, intercepted. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. Try to get it to the edge. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
We'll talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Tosses it incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, and they convert. Still running at the 40. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. Holds it in.
You picked it off last play when it was a flag, but no flag, and now you're getting cooked. Nowhere to be found. The same exact play.
They won't have any more left this
Come on,
half.
bro.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Quarterback extends the play. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the 2nd half. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won their one-on-ones. The worst thing is you turn around after the play fake, and bam! That defender's right in your face.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Across the 25, he's got room. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. The Razorbacks will have a 1st down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Throws for the tight end. He makes a catch. And he's brought down after a nice game. Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Extending the play. He'll pull it down and run. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Back to pass. It's Green. Throws to
No
the
shot, bro. Nigga's way back there.
Intercepted. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
That's crazy.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score now at 14, Arkansas 7.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The handoff, keep working on that clock. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got a man, it's Haynes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. From the gun, running back gets the give. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Alabama pushing the tempo. Motion from the offense. Quarterback keeper. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Let's go.
On 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Thank God.
Nice defensive play
Like,
to
these
get it
niggas are
in there and
everywhere.
knock it away.
late in the game with the lead. The defense obviously knows here the offense is going to have to try and
Might be
throw it.
6.
Nice job in the
Might be
back end
6.
there. Not just in coverage, but
Yeah,
almost
it might be
picking
6.
that
Get up out of there.
football off. That was a game changer.
Slithers into space. Nothing but green ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. And they made it to the
Might
house
be
when they
6.
found that 6 points waiting on them.
That might be 6.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2.
I love them niggas that be clicking off the shit, bitch ass
And a
niggas.
little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the fourth. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Off the play fake on first down. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Gets away from one, finds room. He's loose.
Thank you.
Touchdown Tide. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And it's just what the doctor ordered. You needed a big play to go out there and try to take the lead, and you find your receiver
Is this
out
guy
wide.
insane,
He runs by
or
the
is he-
DB. Nice throw, nice catch. You got the lead.
Just going to keep it after the snap. He gets it
No
into
shot.
the end zone, and the 2-point conversion extends this lead to 8. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Okay.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to...
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. The jet sweep pass. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And he's going to be just short of the first down. He's going to bring up a decision for this coach. It's a one-scored game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Fires to the right.
Oh, hell no. This nigga just jumped. Boy, hell no. Boy, hell no. Boy, hell no, boy. We doing it like that? That nigga gonna jump 27 feet in the air? Then they give them to me again and give them right back to back.
Welcome to Fayetteville, and whoop, pig suey. The Arkansas Razorbacks are ready to take the field. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama,
Okay, I will.
taking on another team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Razorbacks will kick it away first. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Line gets set, first down. On the run, it's Haynes. Got room at the 35. And chunk plays are the name of... Get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot
They just
more,
canceled
but he's got
my
the
hit
first
stick.
down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Bro, what in the fuck, man? What am I playing right now, bro?
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Sategna. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man, it's Green. Looking for a huge play. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball, and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
And he makes the extra point. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Trying play action. Grab near the marker. It's Bernard. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change.
Is this nigga just running read option?
Dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Using his feet.
They put me against the same exact nigga, bro.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
A 1st down run in the red zone. And he rolls into the house.
I'm about to go smoke.
Touchdown, Alabama!
I'm about to go smoke, gang.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's
About to go
got
smoke,
wiggle,
man.
he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Anthony. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. 1st down to start the drive after the break. Give to the back. Keeps the legs moving.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun. Hard running there. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy on the ground. You can't let guys break tackles, which could have been set up in a long yardage situation. Now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Trying to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Using the quick game. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
And how about that 3rd down? They go 5 wide. They spread the defense out. And at quarterback there, you're just trying to find your best one-on-one matchup. You're making a quick throw, and you're picking up the 1st to keep the drive going.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Touch passes, man. They're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that.
Through the night, when it be stormy, hoping everything can clear up by the morning.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and just spread me out and make me defend so many things. You can tell they got on the edge quickly. Got
Fuck off me, bitch.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Caught near the sticks. It's Sategna. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had
He
his
pulled up on that
receiver in a
dodge.
matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Oh, don't hit the high. Ooh, he hit the high man. No, no.
Didn't panic. They got down.
I don't know if he should have did that, but he did it now.
They got this thing right where they wanted now.
I don't know if he should have did that, but he didn't did it.
Ready to try the point after.
Don't know if it should have been done, but it's been done.
Smashes it through for the PAT. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Got Evan Bird kicking, don't we?
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Stop is made at the
This
44,
nigga
but
takes
it's a
hit after
15-yard
hit
gain
after
and a 1st
hit.
down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a 1st down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
To the air. It's Milroe. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Got it in the middle, it's Prentice. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one.
They always freeze me where I can't move, bro. I'm moving my stick, but my player's not moving. I hate that.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board.
Don't fucking do it this time, bro. Let me fucking move.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Makes the catch. Takes it to the house.
Then it switch me to the wrong nigga.
The AT unit on the field.
This game weak as fuck, bro.
And with the extra
I'm finna go smoke,
down
gang.
21 to 14. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Anthony. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back. And boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. He kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments.
Nigga, hold your block, bro. You gotta be better than that.
We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. That's caught. It's Sategna. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Razorbacks will snap it on first and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. He rifles one deep down the right side. Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
These niggas are bouncing off of every tackle, bro. Damn, every time we touch him, nah, I don't feel that, nah, pussy, like damn.
Sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Quarterback taking tackle after tackle. This nigga is running 6 times. Touch him. He's not even sliding, nigga. Hurt that nigga. Fuck, man, kill this nigga.
On first down, let's see what they do on second. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Throws to the wideout.
No, bro.
It'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. change at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. Really
Oh my
nice
God, bro.
solid pickup,
This
and
is
they'll move the
unreal.
sticks for the first down.
This nigga taking hit after hit after hit after hit after hit, bro.
Because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping me.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too.
This nigga not hurting or nothing. He good.
He's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels.
This nigga bounce off every fucking hit stick, bro. It's not like I'm just regular tackling, bro. These are hit sticks. This bitch is bouncing off of.
They have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down
Take
in
a
this
smoke,
area of
dude.
the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he added the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Anthony. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Offense set on 1st down. Here's the give off the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Brings up 2nd down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Wants to throw. It's Green. Caught. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Got a man. It's Jackson. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
Great job by the running back here on that 3rd down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these 3rd down type plays to move the sticks.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
The sure hands, it's Sategna. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. The offense has plenty of time, and this defense trying to dig in and get one more stop and hang on to this lead.
Well, we've seen this a couple times on this drive now, but having a lot of success with the quarterback sneak, and there's something going on up front right now, whether it's just the offensive line getting a better push or he's finding the crease to the right side of the center or to the left side. Whatever he's doing, it's working. The defense has not been able to stop him, and they just ride the center and the QB sneaks.
No running back on the field. 5 wide on 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. We saw it on that last play.
Oh, got him.
Power football with the
Damn.
run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity. One possession.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run.
I want to go for two so bad, bro.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do, just like practice. Knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Tide offense rolls onto the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get.
And the ball's loose. And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your ribcage. Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Dropping back, it's Milroe. He finds his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And these little slots are so fast, and they can stretch the whole field. They make you just sit back on your heels. They make you nervous, really. But when they break those in-breaking routes where shows his number to the quarterback really quickly and make the play, these slot receivers, they're just so dynamic.
They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot.
And he breaks into the open. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? So here comes our first play of overtime.
42 Spider.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick pass on the fly motion. Got enough space. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They strike first in overtime.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Handoff from the shotgun.
Running the ball in OT, and a nice job by the ball carrier, finding his lane, finding
First down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. The Tide will get the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
From the gun, give on the inside.
How about getting that big play on the ground here in OT? Great job up front by the offensive line. This has been a long, hard-fought, physical game, but these guys look like they could play for at least another couple of quarters.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued?